How do you feel about the fact that you are not next for Alex Volkanovski?
Obviously, it's disappointing, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. I've got to dust myself off, crack on, get the next fight, and then make sure I'm undeniable, and that's what I'm going to do. I feel like, obviously, it hurts, innit? But business is business at the end of the day, and I've just got to do another one, innit? Do you know what? I kind of caught wind of something, maybe a month or something ago, but I still kind of had my hopes in it. I still thought it'll go my way. Something inside me just told me that maybe it's still going to go my way. So I'm still preparing for that. But obviously, when the news came out and it was official, then yeah, we all knew.
Were you given a reason as to why they didn't go in your direction or Mofsar and in Diego's direction ultimately?
I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue. All I can think is don't want a Mexican champion in it. They must have seen the numbers that Moreno pulled in, or even Lopez pulls in, and it's a business move, and it can only be that, really.
When you saw Diego beat John Silva in September, the Noche UFC card, and it was a fast, frenetic, exciting, action-packed fight, did you think, did he maybe just steal this? Was there any part of you that was worried as a result of that result that he may have gotten the title shot over you?
Bro, I was celebrating. I was like, obviously not at Silva's demise, but I was thinking, I seen that fight going Silva's way, and I was thinking, if Silva wins, he's gonna get this title shot. And I didn't think there was any way that Diego was gonna get the title shot if he won. But good on him. If I was Diego, I would have took the opportunity too, and so let them two fight. I'll fight whoever the UFC give me, and I'll get the next shot. I thought, obviously, Diego was the big draw before that fight. He lost to Alex Volkanovski, and I felt like there was catapulting Silva into the title shot. And obviously, I think that's what the plan was. But Silva then lost, so I thought it was like I was undeniable then. Obviously, before the Pico fight, it was a number one contender fight. Mofsar was fighting Pico, right? Everybody said that was a number one contender fight. So when I jumped in, I automatically thought win that fight and I'll be next in line for the title for sure. And to go out there and do it the way I did do it, it's like I thought it was undeniable. I almost celebrated too early, but yeah, man, like I said, it is what it is.
In the immediate aftermath of this fight in Chicago in August, were you or your team, your management ever told, yeah, like you're in pole position, you're going to get it? Like, were you ever given any type of promise that this result punched your ticket?
Uh, a promise is a promise in it.
Yeah.
You need paper in it. A promise is a promise. The word's the word in it, and the sport's forever changing. So I don't think they don't ever tell you you're gonna get the title shot. They say we'll see what happens in it, and like these fights every weekend nowadays, and it's not even like back in the day where it was like there's two guys at the top battling it out. There's loads of contenders now, and that's why another reason why I think it should be fresh. But yeah, man, I'm not crying. How? I don't know, and I don't care either. I'm not crying. And you can't tell me to get to work. I've got 9 fights in a row won. So no one can tell me to get to work. I fought whoever the UFC has given me. I've not ducked fights. I've said yes. And in my opinion, I've done the UFC a favour taking the Pico fight on 3 weeks' notice. A dangerous guy. I believe he's top 5 in the division for sure. I feel like he's one of the best there. And I went out and knocked him out. So no one can tell me to get to work. I'm working, bro, and I'm ready to go again.
Do you think if Pico would have beaten you in August that he would have gotten a title?
100%. Bro, you don't even need to ask that. You know that, and I know that. They're promoting him like he's a champion already.
Yeah.
We all know that, and it's like that's what's unfair. But like I said, I'm ready to fight. I'm here to fight. I'm here to challenge myself. I love fighting and I love challenging myself. So the next challenge will come. The only thing I'm pissed about, like I said, is not getting the opportunity to fight against Volkanovski. I know he's going to retire after this, so I've always wanted to. Since I got signed to the UFC in 2019, my goal was to choke Volkanovski. That's when he become champion. So the last 6 years, I know he got beat by Tapori, but the last 6 years, my aim's been Volkanovski. I need to get to that level. That's my goal. That's been repeating in my head when I'm training, whatever. But to get that's the only thing I'm bothered about. I'm not bothered about the money and whatnot. I want to fight against Volkanovski. I want to say I beat Volkanovski. That's it. Bro, of course I respect Volkanovski. Like, when I say I want to fight him and beat him, that's nothing personal. That's because he's the best. He's the guy at the top of the hill. I've got plenty of respect for Volkanovski, and even him calling me out saying he wants to fight me after I beat Pico. That just shows the true champion. He wants to fight the best next up and comer, and he already beat Diego. So to call out me and Mossa, I believe they're the hardest fights in the division right now. So yeah.